Can we see me? My preview screen, for some reason, in my stream is not showing up. I see me. That's a good sign. I can't see anything in my application, though. So, see what happens with that. Hi, everyone. Normally, I got something to look at on the side. I have no clue. Not an idea. Welcome in, everybody. Screaming into the void no longer. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know what is going on over here. I don't think I can refresh it either without restarting the stream. So I don't know why that happened. Okay, I can't see anything in my stream app. Oh, okay. I resized the window. We're golden. We're good, everybody. We're grand. We're great. We're wonderful. Oh, I'm showing my lobby. Probably shouldn't be showing the lobby. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We are so on, Damien. How you doing? We got Damien, we got Perry, we got William, we got Quilta, we got Gavin. Texans here. No stream sniping. Don't be doing that. And guys, the most important guest of all while we wait for the lobby to fill. The most important guest of all. It's your boy. Fergus is here. There we go. Yo, what's up, Hayden? How you doing? We got the boy. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. We filled the lobby. It is Cat. It is Cat. Carl Anthony Towns. Ugh. 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 Good boy, Fergus. All right, everybody. Breaking out knives, just seeing him. If only he was hypoallergenic. All right, we're rolling. He's hopped down. He has had enough. Oh, we're playing exponential per player. Before anybody asks the settings, expo per player, balance splits otherwise. This isn't a terrible spot here in the Alps. Kind of like that. I don't like. I mean, this gives me access to the middle here. Red could still go behind me, which is fine. I'm going to go there. I like the lines that this cuts off in Italy, and I can still play for the middle. They may not be happy with me, but we don't actually see their capital, and they had a lot of decent choices. Greece in the middle here. A lot of decent spots for red, and they don't choose it. So I think my choice, red goes right after me. I'm just going to play for the middle. Orange might go on this too. I could see blue going here. Oh, look at this orange cap spot. Look at Russia. That's where all the blizzards went, everybody. Orange, even with blue here, I think orange should still go on this 3. 2-point Russia hold is crazy. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Happy Wednesday for those of you down under and across the whatever time zone is currently Thursday. To those of you over there, happy Thursday. But for those of you here in Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Oh, orange, my dude. Oh, purple doesn't see my capital. That's I don't really like that. This is gonna get lost then. So here's the goal. I'm not going to bug blue. I don't want to play for this bonus yet. I'm not going to stack on blue. We're just going to do this. Play for Italy on the second turn. Red could even entertain rolling purple here. This orange cap, guys, this is awful. I mean, this is... When you have this cap for 2-point Russia... Okay, red's in Russia. That makes a little bit more sense. This cap is terrible. I would have rathered the Castile and Leon cap over here. Wow. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Man, I wish my stream application, it chooses, who is this? William Innes. Okay. So for William, it's decided to choose blue text on a like dark blue background. I just could not read your name, but I see it now. Spain Cap OP. That's from Ryan Phillips. Kevin's not even here. Luris is here. How you doing, Luris? Corbus is here. How you doing, Corbus? I hope everybody. Oh, Fergus is drive by. You see his tail here. He's about to hop. Yep, he's up on the computer. Expo per player is like without many kills, one just can't win, and that's why you dig it. No, you can still win without getting all the eliminations. I just like it because it rewards the eliminations more than anything. It puts you ahead, but if like somebody gets eliminated on one card, there's not going to be much differential. Wow. Doesn't defend this down here at all. Blue didn't break me, so it's going to come down to whether or not purple does. I think purple will play off the 4 here and roll through and take most of Central Europe. Or is that, are we calling that Northern Europe? No, it is Central Europe. Okay. Unhinged play by orange there. Doesn't defend the cap at all. Or purple rolls the cap down here. No, he's going to play across. We knew this would happen. Hopefully just doesn't break. Plays nice. Loses 3. And goes back to cap. Smart play. Smart play there. I get 9. I'm going to take Italy now. We're going to roll down through here. I think purple is probably planning on playing nice. Blue may have actually played for a bonus on the left, which is a bit surprising. I think 9 is a safe amount on cap. I don't want red down here. Especially, I assume red has Russia already. And they do. It's a good read there. I anticipate losing Dinaric Alps and gaining Italy. That's my goal here. I can 3-point hold here, capital for these 2 bonuses, and then an additional territory here for all of that. So maybe somebody's on Gascony. I don't think anybody got their capital rolled, but you're spoiling us with these freaking streams. Adam, I'm trying to grow the channel, honestly, is the biggest thing here. I want more people here. I want more people enjoying good risk content. It doesn't have to be me, but it can be anybody. Blue just fortified into purple's bonus, which is interesting. It could really be anybody that you guys watch, but I just want to spread the word of this game. It's quite fun. Orange playing worst cap Wednesday. Now, orange worst cap is probably this 3 back here. That's worse than the 4, although the 4 is not very good. Pink fortifies up. They started presumably with the UK. Blue had only 5, so not too much of a threat from blue. We'll likely see orange play for this back here, but I don't think it's going to go very well for them. And if purple doesn't break me, like if orange goes up this way, doesn't ever roll my 2 out, and doesn't defend their capital well enough, like if this hits 3-on-1, loses a troop, they actually slam my... They still only have 4 troops on cap. I don't like orange's cap, but positionally it's not a bad spot. I might steal it on this next turn if purple doesn't break me. Poor summer child orange. Cap stacking and waiting for cleanup isn't going to work. Generally speaking, no, it's not going to. Generally speaking, it won't work. I think positionally this helps in case somebody kind of puts a net around me up top. I've got both of these spots to play. And we got fine dice. But yeah, stacking and waiting to clean up, it can work. It's like if everybody dies late, then sure, you can clean up. Yo, Ryan Sullivan, how you doing? Tech always likes causing problems. Oh, it's with the stream being funky. Yeah, we're back though. We good. Paul, how you doing, Paul? Paul asked, did I just start the stream? I did. I did just start the stream. We're only 10 minutes in, so you are plenty early. Glad you're here, Corbus. Streams are kind of rare. They're trying to be less rare, I promise. William asked, is it possible for someone to not make any kills? Pink's playing super aggressive here. If they try to take this down here, I'm not going to love that. It's possible for someone to not make any kills at all until 1v1 and still win. It depends, right? Like if say this actually happened in a game on the stream the last time we played, where a opposing player we did end up winning. Actually, the opposing player got 3 eliminations, but then me and the other guy teamed on him, and is Orange gonna point this away? All right, I got to be very wary of the orange elimination. I think cleaning this for extra territories back here, leaving them in the corner. Purple plays for that. I'm hoping purple goes into pink up in Scandi rather than me down here, but I don't know if pink's cap is here or up top. It is expo per player, like we said, so we should be trading in. I don't love red down here. I'm going to hit a little bit extra there. 23 should be enough. Yeah, I like 23. I think that's a good amount. Leave orange there. Bring this back to capital. I think we're plenty okay there. France has a nice choke point. Yeah, I mean, this burgundy spot is a decent block spot where I have no interest in hitting purple. I think red may have just broken purple. I am keeping orange back here. I imagine blue may be guarding them in here as well. But I want to make sure I have the orange elimination. So tracking what bonuses people have taken. Pink has all of this up here. Purple tried to take this, but red broke them. Blue has this in the middle. So that leaves orange likely to Eastern Europe. Oh, blue doesn't have that. So orange actually had too much material in here where blue broke them. That's good to know. So I still am going to assume orange could be in here. We've got orange back here, a little bit of orange out front, and then orange here. Now, I'm hoping pink goes along the top line and doesn't play for this down below. It's not that I can't deal with it down below. And they're going to play for it down below. Okay. It's not that I can't deal with it down there. It's just that it's a little bit annoying. I don't know. I don't know if I want them down there. I'm okay with them expanding, though, at this point of the game. Orange actually trades. So we'll see what comes of that. I'm not super worried, other than them potentially just breaking through blue again. Yeah, they just broke blue again. They might be coming to break me. Or they'll break pink, which will irritate pink. Pink will then thirst for their elimination and fail it. So I want to keep orange behind me here. But I think I want to get info on Eastern Europe here to really understand where red's cap is and all of orange up above. So I think this is like 17 is good. And then I'm just going to get a little active up top. Red actually has 16 off cap. Okay. Well played. And we'll just go back to cap. I don't care that pink holds all of that. Red gets 15. It's fine. Trying to catch up on messages here. Texan says, just realized get to watch you to start the workday and to end it today. Oh, I no problem. All right. And red took out whoever was here. So if that was orange, great. Right? We're happy that go Mavs, boo Wolves. They play at 7:30 Central. Go Wolves. I do plan to probably stop the stream by 8:30 Eastern time when that game is on, because I want to watch my team. Gavin said take orange's cap. Didn't even realize that, and I did take it. Perry says, love the stream so much. I appreciate you, Perry. I'm glad you're here. And if anybody else is here and you're watching and you've never watched a C Money stream before, or you've never watched the channel before and you're not subscribed, you haven't liked the stream, if you would be so kind to go ahead and do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I always appreciate the support of people on the channel. So thank you very much. Quilta says, please don't, you got to defend it. I don't mind defending it. I am, I got to do my best. I want to butter orange up to 3 cards if I can before somebody tries to take that. I feel like most of the time, a video will be a dub, but streams, we get to feel the suspense with you. Hey, the video, did you watch today's video, Perry? I'm not trying to spoil, man, but if you didn't watch today's video. All right, so orange just got himself firmly eliminated. He doesn't trade me, though. I think I let him get an extra card. I don't want to eliminate orange. I want somebody else to try, and then I get it for way cheaper, which maybe... Oh, I thought purple was going to do that for me there. Unfortunately, they do not. See, blue is hiding orange back there. I'm not having it, man. Okay, he's not happy with me, but the whole point here is I want to make it look like I've fed orange to somebody else. And I'm fine with that. Adam says no hate to other content creators, but I've yet to find any other Risk player that is entertaining without being aggressive or feeling the need to curse out anyone who makes a play that they don't like. Hey, I may curse out somebody who makes a play that I don't like, but you guys bet your bottom dollar you're not hearing it. That's the whole goal. When I'm live, I hold myself to a higher, not standard. Standard's not the right word, but a higher bar, because I know I can't edit anything out when I'm live. So I don't have any interest in betraying you guys like that in terms of what you hear. It seems that pink is maybe going for the orange elimination, which you should take this whenever you can, right? At this point, I'm fairly confident the pink doesn't have enough to take orange out of here. So it's really this 6 that is going to re-break me. Then it comes down to whether or not purple is going to hit here. Blue doesn't actually even retake their bonus because I think they know I'm going to try to deal with... Why are you fortifying in front of me? And get that out of here. All right, good. But this is why I love Expo per player, is the orange player is going to come break me again, and they're going to be immediately eliminated from the game, either by purple or by me. So, all right, I don't get the 8 extra troops here. Tough nuggets for me. Why are you going this way? Now you don't have enough to break me. Unless he's trying to go hide himself? I don't have any clue what orange is trying to do here. Not an idea. Purple's gonna hunt this, aren't they? Dive into the corner. You know he's in the corner. That's exactly where he is. Shoot. Oh, he stopped! He stopped! Why didn't you go looking? I don't deserve to hold the split bonus here, but I need to make sure I have enough just in case. Ah, we did it! For 3 cards, too. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Words cannot describe how good that makes me feel. Purple hold a bonus that last turn? They did, but not Scandi up there. I'm not going to hit pink. I'm going to take here. I'm going to bring this to capital. It's in my best interest to not, because I'm ahead on cards, it's in my best interest to not start a war with pink because I'm now trading ahead, a full trade in ahead of everybody. Make your cap so bad nobody wants it. What else? Adam says, that's why I've been so happy to find your videos. I'm glad you enjoy it, Adam. William says, how can you safely still go by C-Money? So the streamer mode, William, the streamer mode shows a different... I'm not going to hit blue. I don't have any interest in doing that. This comes down to whether or not pink wants to start a war with me. It really is what ends up happening here. The hope is that they... Yeah, okay. Oh, they may eliminate blue here. Oh. Wow, pink got more cards than I did. That's for sure. So pink's actually a card ahead of me. Great play by pink. I was hoping at some point red would address them. I guess I probably should hit them now, huh? They also, blue had a 30 cap. They lost 35 on a 30 cap. That's pretty ridiculous. I don't actually go by C-Money in the game, so it looks like I'm C-Money, and all of the messages will tell you, but when you join my lobby, you won't know it's me, which is nice. It's a cute little feature. Is this expo per player? It is. Oh, pink, buddy. See, I don't think that was very wise of you. I think that was a pretty terrible play by pink. Accidentally let purple hold this. So purple will break pink here. Right? Because I accidentally let him hold it. He got 48. He's now opened himself up. I will trade in. I will defend this reasonably well, and we will go hit the absolute brakes off the pink player because... I can't go too light here. All pink had to do there was not break me. And I wouldn't have done all that. There's no way. There's no way pink just went MIA. I was going to say flagged, but they didn't actually flag. Brother, you got a 35 cap in the middle of the board. Oh no. I hope red didn't roll the capital. That concerns me greatly. Trying to catch up. I'm way behind on everybody's messages. I apologize. I wonder how many YouTube GMs I've played against and never knew. I don't know. I don't know. It's not everybody has. I don't know if everybody has streamer mode. I think you have to get approved for it, or at least this version of it. Be sure to like the stream and sub if you're not yet. Adam's got a good point. And somebody just followed on Twitch. Shout out to Corvex Live for following on Twitch. Thank you very much, Corvex. Corbus says, I personally find the risk community very clean. All said, it's a good group of people, often hilarious, and really scratches the need for logic-based responses, which is lacking off. That's fair. Not everybody's language is clean. I will tell you that much. So if you're looking for clean language, I try to exemplify that as best I can. No! Pink is annoying, way too expansive. Hey, I learn a lot about the overly expansive players. I'll tell you guys that much. I really do learn a lot from these players and that's why I generally don't treat them with a whole lot of care in their play styles, because I know that it's not that concerning to me. Seems like a red kill guard. I am probably too late for that. I'm in CEST. Is that Central Europe Standard Time? Is that what that is? I just got way too many troops here for my opponents, by the way. I don't think they're going to be super happy about that. 39 here. That'll roll off, and then hopefully I have a trade-in on the next turn. But the fact that pink... This is what drives me nuts, and I'll get to your guys' comments as soon as... Isn't it? No. Dude, purple on 5 card. Why are you quitting, dude? Anyway, what I was going to say is that I had a feeling pink was going to be a quit at the first sign of any sort. Although Simon, I've played against Simon before. I swear. Simon from the Netherlands. I swear I've played against this guy before. Maybe he had a disconnect issue and it just came at a bad time. I'm not sure why Henri Smoothbore 2 is gone, but a little bit unfortunate that they have bailed on us. Arthur, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Purple is back. That's promising. This will probably break me here, unfortunately. Did blue remove orange from North Orient? I removed orange from here. If you're assuming this spot here, I went in there and got him out of there. What a maroon. I'm so far behind. Let me apolitically, how you doing? Welcome in. Are you Infernal Pasquale, or is that somebody else? Oh no, Paul. Somebody here is Infernal Pasquale. I'll tell you that much. I don't remember which one of you is. It's either Paul or apolitically, unless it's somebody else. But the stinking YouTube changing everybody's names on me thing's driving me nuts, man. It's driving me up a stinking wall. This didn't break me. I have a trade-in. I didn't get the blue elimination, which is unfortunate. This split away. Can I steal that? red is there. Red is there. Is this gonna break me? Probably. So let me do that. If not for a turn. Because I can't let this bot hit me there. All right, red. All red has done is put the target on their own back. There's no point in going this way. Okay. And I assume red's cap is on this line. So what red hasn't realized, good luck. That's all I got to say is good luck to you, red. I mean, this is a horrible play. Horrible play by red. All it does is just puts a target on your back, man. All this does is I don't even like this cap. I don't know why you would roll a 4 on 3. That's crazy. The fact that it won is even crazier. Ryan Sullivan says, I'm not going to lie, it's funny seeing you get miffed at some plays. It happens. It happens. Everybody's human, right? I'm so far behind. Dill Bagner's here. How you doing, Dill? Welly Win. Yeah, it's EPP. Welcome in, Welly. I don't know if I've ever seen you comment before, so thanks for commenting. Adam says, thoughts on the Timberwolves going after Giannis? Honestly, dude, if the Timberwolves could land Giannis, they could legit win the championship if he's healthy. Not that I don't think my team can win the championship anyway, but I think they'd have to get lucky to do that. Mike C., how you doing? Chat doesn't seem to be working, but hi, I see you. I see you. You're here. William says, I played against you as C-Money, but it was like a year and a half ago on several accounts in my past. There was a time where I didn't actively display my or remove my username, I guess is a better way to do it. Purple took this pink cap, I think, in the middle, so that's interesting. I think I'm going to stumble upon some junk of reds up top, which I don't love, but... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 16. Fine number. I knew I'd find something. This is actually good bait, though. The reason this is good bait is Red will trade in. They'll also use their 14 troops. They'll come steal this capital, and then the mistake that they will make after stealing the capital is that Pink will... They broke stinking... Why did they break purple? Bro, I don't understand the red player at all. Hello, red potato is totally true. We're asking everybody's ages. I love it. Everybody's doxing themselves. Keeps the language clean until someone does something stupid. That's not a lie. That's not a lie, Welly. Ignore the snowball. It's not ignore the snowball. I understand what you're... I'm getting to your comment way too late, William. It's not that I'm ignoring the snowballers. It's that players like Pink will just... They don't care about, like, good play. They just want as much territory as possible. So you focus on the people who act like they're actually good at the game, which sounds kind of mean to say. But the players that actually act like they are good and they know what they're doing and they're being good neighborly and this and that. Players like Pink will throw and red's kind of the same way. We'll throw a huge stack up in front of your face, and that's all they do. And then when the going gets tough, the snowballer gets going, and by gets going, I mean leaves the game. They're gone. They don't even bother playing. So, Ryan says, how are we enjoying? I have the fire. I actually got to go put a log in the fire in a second. I got the stove running in my living room. We've had it on for like several days in a row. It's been so cold here. I don't know that I worry about Pink right now. I should defend this a bit better. I don't care about this. I'm not happy with red, so... I don't like this guy, man. I want him to come roll the cap, though. But unfortunately, pink split here. We do trade ahead of him. And if I can get these other eliminations, we'll trade even further ahead. I don't think he had... Yeah, he's going for pink right now. Or he's coming to break me again. Yeah, he's coming to break me. All right, Red. Good luck with that, though. Damien says, I think Red's cap is in the back of Russia. Should be an easy card block. It could be. I thought it was Rostov, but back of Russia might be accurate as well. Why not pull off the back cap completely or like 5 troops? Because I think Red will come, either Red or the bot will come to look at it. You should always defend your capitals. Should always defend them to some extent. Don't. Okay, that's actually better. I thought he was going to open the cap again. Red's just a little too slow, and he didn't take back this bonus either. And with 2 other players botted, what I hope happens is I hope purple rolls off this cap into pink, but I'm not sure that we'll get lucky enough for that to happen. YouTube name changes. William, what I was talking about is YouTube has it for some reason. I used to see what you guys actually called yourselves, and now it does the @ whatever in the stream chat and in the YouTube chat. Drives me insane. Shadow RSA, how you doing? Popping in to say have a great stream and day, man. It's 1 a.m. so I can't say, hey, that's totally fine. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much. Have a good night's sleep. Apolitically says, first time on stream, by the way. I like to watch you at 1.5 or even 1.75 so I don't wait for streams. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Looking for the pink kill. I thought he was looking for it, but evidently no. Like, I kind of have it. I think if I knock the 7 out of here, it's 4 cards. I need to be certain that I have it. So I'm going to hit this. It's not going to be over here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to hit this 11. I'm going to hit this. I'd have that. That's a bunch of cards, and the trades are getting high enough, I think. Or I should be okay. London is a capital. Red could theoretically cap run here. Although it might be tight. Bummer. So I don't have any troops there. Might as well whittle down his remaining troops. And I'm going to pull this back to... I don't think he's going to get to this. We're going to pull back to here. That's a big play. Costly, but long-term, 2 trades ahead of Red is great. Because Red either goes for purple here and fails... no, but he won't fail the purple kill, but he won't trade in off of it either. And if he rolls me here, like, that's kind of what we want. Honestly, any cap roll where he then steps off the cap is great. I wish he would roll. If he rolled the cap here, that would have been golden. I don't know if he's going to roll this. No, he's going to ignore it. And all he gets is this. He doesn't even break Italy. Although the bot probably will. If the bot doesn't trade, we trade and we eliminate the bot, and then we win the game. We'll be so many trades ahead. Yeah, Red is a little bit of a potato. Kind of slow and only focusing on breaking instead of taking eliminations, which is a mistake. They should fortify to the cap here too. If they... That's just... I mean, guys, I cannot begin to express how... And that, I don't think was accidental. I think that was intentional because they understand it holds their position over here. I genuinely cannot express to you guys how awful of a play Red just made there. Genuinely terrible play. Horrible. Put the troops on the cap. It's your lifeblood in this mode. It is the most important thing you can do as a risk player is put the troops on your capital. Wow. Okay. I should have enough. I'm going to be a little careful here. I'm actually going to leave. I will trade in off of this. I'm going to leave those troops off cap in case I need them. Which I do. Look at how bad the dice were there. I actually needed these. If I didn't keep those troops off cap, guys, I lose this game straight away. Now, I need to make sure everything here lands on cap, but I also need to break a little bit. We'll go 6 here. I'm going to take this because there's no point letting him have the extra troops. And then the 8 will come back to London. There is a world where red can cap run here if they path this correctly. Oh my god, we got raided. I didn't even notice we got raided. Thank you for the raid, whoever raided. And thank you for the follows, everybody. Much appreciated. We're going to come back to this. Red has probably nothing on their capital. We're playing Expo per player. More follows before he figures it out. I heard the sounds. Oh, it's Kyle. Kyle, thank you very much for the raid, man. JJ's here. Todd. Chainfire. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the follow. Tob, sir. N45. Oh, he actually could have gotten close to cap running here. Is he actually going to roll? He actually rolls it. Good for him. I don't think shouldn't win a 35 on 23, but that was most of Red's troops just bonked away. Somebody asked me if I'm going to get hit with more snow this week, and I think so. I heard like 8 inches or something. No, God, please, no. Zyler said, C-Money did a game and everyone botted. I don't know what that meant, Zyler. I'm sorry. I'm catching up on all the comments. I'm missing. Oh, Apolitically's Punisher. Okay. No, God, I'm so far behind. Shoot. He actually defended his stinking capital. He landed here. There's nothing here. I don't think I can cap run on this turn because I actually defended the caps, which is kind of irritating. But what we're going to do, I'm going to put like, he doesn't have a trade. Do the, I want enough to break everything, and then this will, you know what, I'm actually going to go off of this position. Just take the extra territories. I might as well. All right. I just don't think Red has enough troops to do anything here. Drop me the well played. Depending on the trades, you could probably barely cap. Oh, he stepped off. That's even more surprising. All right. GG's, Red. Good game. I mean, I don't understand why Red wasn't defending his capital, but I'll take it. Thank you for the raid, Kyle, if you're still here. Everybody who joined from Kilted Stream, thank you very much for being here. He says, what's up, man? I haven't caught you on before, but I've heard many good things. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I see you're loving Meta 2.0. JJ, Expo per player makes aggressive plays so much fun. It's so good. I knew somebody was going to make an 8 inches joke. I just can't get past them. Oh, you were on a game of Risk and everyone bought it. Gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really stinky. GG, I want to popularize it too. I've been playing it so much on stream and in my videos and whatnot. Purple was a master. Could have easily guessed Purple was the best player in this game. I feel bad that they quit. But what are we ranked at? 28,623. Delightful. Let me get another game going. If anybody's got any map suggestions, let me know. We're not going to play Europe Advanced all evening. I can't do that to myself. Bro, I told you he's good. He's in the zone. Thank you. Yo, Todd76, how you doing? I missed some people's comments. There's so many messages. I don't normally get this much. Taxes, how you doing? Welcome in. JJ says, I think it's great, but hard to get games unranked. You got to be built different, apparently. Panda Art says Simple World is great. I'm not doing Simple World right now. Todd, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Why EPP over only P? The biggest thing, and I don't know if the other fungal, I could be convinced. I got too many people watching now. I'm going to get stream sniped. But the I like exponential per player over progressive per player because I think progressive per player takes too long to ramp up, and I like it. All right, I'm going to take a suggestion, but kind of. I'm going to skew the suggestion. No, you know what? No, I'll take a suggestion. I'll do a suggestion. I don't know that will fill the game, but I'll try. BHAZ, I'm sorry, I do not, I cannot read Arabic. Thank you for your comment, though. I like Expo per player over progressive, regular progressive, and regular exponential for that matter. Even more so even over regular exponential for the biggest reason, which is I hate card skipping. I think card skipping is a silly mechanic. I don't like incentivizing inactivity in the game. And not only is card skipping not a good strategy in per player progressive and exponential, it's actually an actively bad strategy. And we will see it in tomorrow's video. Those of you who are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go C_money on YouTube. Can go subscribe. I upload videos Monday through Friday. Tomorrow's video is going to be a prime example of why a player should not skip in Expo per player. I don't like card skipping. My favorite is now Expo. I can understand liking Expo because it ramps up faster. My issue with standard Expo is that it rewards card skipping even more than progressive does. It's so much so where if you're in the first three positions, particularly the first two, you really shouldn't not skip. You should skip every time if you're in the first three spots. Bertolesque, welcome. I don't know. I don't have a Nightbot. I'm sorry, but it's C_money on YouTube should get you there. I've got enough of a following now where I believe I'm the top result if you Google me. I've tried to do it in incognito. He asked, or they asked, do I know Arabic in Arabic? I know enough to identify it's Arabic. I'm sorry. Tabzer says, thanks for the explanation. No problem. I mean, it's a dialogue. I'm not saying I have the right answer. I appreciate. JJ says I disagree. I think if you can snowball fast enough, you shouldn't. That's okay. That's the one. Somebody suggested fungal, by the way. So we're playing fungal. I will concede, JJ, that if you can snowball fast enough, you shouldn't skip an expo because then you'll chain your eliminations together. But that's against bad players probably pretty easy, but otherwise kind of rare. Do I do it? Do I do the spot that holds the 2+1s and totally card blocks myself? Totally card blocks myself back here, but I kind of want to do it. I cap on the 4, right? When I Google C-Money Risk, you're the top search. I appreciate that. Sten69, welcome in. By the way, I had a bunch of followers on Twitch with the raid. So shout out to, obviously shout out to Kyle for the raid. But oh man, Bertolesque, thank you for the subscription. I think that's to the YouTube channel. Must have been. I forgot that that's not a Twitch sub. That is the notifier that I have for subscribing to the YouTube channel. So I appreciate that. Only Just Chilling, Kilted, Todd76, Bo Skidley, Sten69, CH Chainfire, AIT Jordan, N45, Tynate, Bertolesque, Eat Chips. Thank you, everybody, for following the Twitch channel. Ben White, welcome to the stream. I'm in the 6th position. We're doing the 4. It's the funny capital. It's not necessarily the good capital, but it's the funny capital. And boy, do I like the funny capital. Surprised White didn't go on this 5 here or the 3 up here. Missed opportunity by the white player. Blue, if he loses some on my 2 here, might end up feeding me his own capital. Oh, this would be so funny. Please, roll it and fail. Roll it and fail. Oh, no. All right, he loses 2, has to leave 1 behind, so he's only got 3 troops on his capital. So whoever is over here on reactor could definitely thwart that guy. Welly Win! Welcome as a member to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. Welly, I haven't rendered tomorrow's video yet, so I'll make sure to put your name at the end of the video. So thank you for the membership. Welcome in. No other position was good in the last. I could have capped here next to blue. It would have been annoying, but good path line. This 3 is not terrible either. Yeah, 3 in the bottom I liked. Central America meta. I do like Central America. Solid map. You see, white ends up going up in here anyway. I'm losing all of my other positions, by the way, which is really funny. I don't think I'm going to have the juice to take both of these +1s. They're kind of bait. Hopefully nobody's behind me. That would be really quite disappointing. Black is down here, it looks like. Okay. This spot here, if somebody's on Critter, that is such a good 1-point cap on this particular map with the blizzards that we have. Although we're pretty congested, this blizzard here, and these two blizzards combination here makes kind of this whole right side a trap. Left side's probably where you want to be. Yellow's cap's pretty good there. I could use the extra troops to steal a cap early that isn't so card blocked. I think I just got to push for some better just push for bonuses. That's probably, I got to probably play aggressive for bonuses. Yeah, I love the 1-point hold Newbury waiting for the cap behind me. It's so common, JJ. I can't even tell you, man. I think I probably missed some people's comments, and I apologize for that, but I've mostly caught up. So I appreciate I appreciate everybody for being here, and I'm a little bit better. Let's fungal in the jungle. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, what song is that from, Corbus? You gotta help me out here. Well, he says I would take the gamble as a master level player, so not really a noob cap. Oh no, this is kind of a noob cap. I mean, I think anybody who had this position that is not a very experienced player would probably cap here. Here, I want to gain one bit of information. Hopefully this doesn't fail. Bruh. JJ, bruh. Alright, if this remains a 5, it's a 4. I'll have 3. This will be a 4 minimum that comes here. Screw it. Do I try it? Do I try the slow roll? Do I try this? I'm trying the slow roll. Screw this. We win 1. We're not winning that, guys. This is... If you guys thought my cap was the noob cap, you don't even know. You have no idea. Blue lost their capital, by the way. Blue lost their capital up here. Probably to yellow. I don't see any of yellow's troops, so my guess... yellow didn't add anything to their cap here. My guess would be this was yellow. I mean, that you can't make that up. I gotta make shorts from some of this stuff just to have silly content on the channel. Black is an idiot. Black playing worst cap Wednesday. I mean, this is awful. So here's my hope, right? They place all this here. They hit the 3. They lose 2 on the 3. They lose 1 on the 3. I can live with that. My concern here is they're gonna slam me, and then red. If they leave this here, they lose their cap. They put a 2 there. I'm never going to let you hold that. My concern is I don't know where red is. Or do I just let him hold it? It's just a 1. And just remove his other stuff. Take the +3 here in cliffs. Yeah, red gets 5. I think yellow's our double cap player. Hey, Jazzman Chris, thanks for the $5 super chat. Much appreciated. Chris says, thanks for the entertainment. I was extremely bored at work. I'm glad to be your source of entertainment, Chris. Thank you very much for being here, man. Now, I don't know where red is, but our sole focus has to be removal of black, right? I think we'll see yellow with the double capital, potentially even double capital and this +4. Comms is a +4 with the blizzards that we have here. It is an infinite trade pocket. Now, in an expo per player, not as useful as it might be in standard expo or standard progressive, but we'll see. I have a best friend. He's being a friendly guy. Hey, maybe he's my buddy. Maybe he's a chill guy. He's a good dude. He's a friend. Maybe it's Pete with the cucaracha. I honestly wish he slammed me. Yellow is getting 11. Yeah, so not only did yellow take double capital, yellow took the +4 up here. So yellow is the favorite to win the game right now. That is for sure. I'm going to leave black alone, I guess. I don't need a slider. You got to be. Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Sorry for yelling. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. What is going on? Why am I playing with the silliest players possible? I'm like, surely this capital isn't going to be as garbage as I think it's going to be. Nah, Welly, I don't think they're collabing. They both capped before me. I capped last. Black capped in the 3rd position. He has troops here, which means Black had either Critter or Broken Chamber and chose to go in Lookout Vents. Like, I don't know if the 6 was here originally, but one of the Red has had this territory the entire game. So, oh, unless he could have weaseled. Actually, he could have weaseled from over here. Reactor, Vents, or Reactor. I forgot that those connected there. But likely had one of those positions, right? I mean, this is just ridiculous, honestly. And the worst part is Red's going to hit me. Like, Black will get the extra troop this turn. White's getting 10. Hopefully White's activity on the left-hand side. Like, this is such a garbage cap, too, man. Red has had this spot the whole game. This is a great cap spot. And they're up here. I don't know how I get out of this, honestly. I think I just got to wait. It's an infestation of Kukurak. I can't even Kukuraksha anybody yet. That's the worst part. Perry says, silly goose around. Love the Among Us maps. I do. I love them too. I mean, this is so silly. Jordan says, wow. I mean, wow is right, man. Perfect game for a stream. I mean, I can at least take the, like last game I was so focused on trying to win and thought that I could, that being in this position here, it's interesting. Black doesn't hit me. Does this go up? Yep. They're going to trap me here. Black is actually going to trap me. I have a thought. Splash Zone would be kind of expensive to take, but I almost wonder if I should claim some sort of position over here. If Black's going to trap me here, what benefit do I have not just breaking them? I don't really think any, right? And this many troops staring at me is not great. Now here comes Red on the bottom. Red is following behind the Black player. They're going to hit me here. They've committed, they had a lot on their cap to start, committed a lot on the bottom. Bro, you can't forget you're not the biggest noob here. Yeah, but I was trying to be a noob as much as I could, and yet noobier. Hope Red hits the Black. I mean, the problem is, Tobster, is that, or sorry, Tobster, the problem is that Red will see my cap and won't hit it. They'll attack off. I mean, Red already knew I was capped here. They're sitting next to me. Yellow's getting 13. So Yellow has +2, double capital, +4. I want to have enough over here. Like, does Black... This is the issue. I can't actually hit here because Black might have a trade on 3. So I just got to break him, I guess. Dude, you got to be kidding me. Why am I losing 3s on 2s? At least I got a +1. Yeah. Yep. Like, I wanted to sit over here to make a play because I think this may be Blue's last position on the left-hand side. Steal its cards. I don't have a trade in yet either. We lose 3 on a 2, which is brutal. If Black has a set here, they get 5. They'll get 5 additional troops on top of that. 13, 18 on 11 is probably, or 17 on 11 rather, because they got to take this territory. Probably doesn't win, but not great. Not great. Ooh. White tried hitting Red out of here. So white is somewhere around here. Somewhere. I don't know. Lurking Limerick, how you doing? If you lose your external, you're toast. Nah, I got infinite trading pocket with Black. He failed the roll. He has to open me. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. He failed the roll. All he had to do was put 1 extra troop down there. Oh, Black, you silly guy. Limerick says maybe you can make someone a mod for Twitch and then they can do predictions and stuff. I've done predictions in the past, but I don't really know what the best way to do it. I realistically should get some mods. I don't use Twitch enough is what I will start with. So I don't use Twitch enough. And then on top of that, why would you split? Don't split. Oh, you're splitting to take this. Okay, I respect that actually. But the problem is and normally I don't actually get a lot of people watching on Twitch, but the last 2 times I've streamed on Twitch, I got rated by Pete. And then I got rated by Kilted today. So what can you do, you know? Red leaves 3 there. So that opens Black back up to me, which is not great. But either way, I have this opening. I don't care about opening Black's cap up again this time. I don't think it's a big deal. Tobzer, yes, I am live on YouTube at the same time. I actually generally carry a larger audience on YouTube when I stream. I've got 44 concurrent viewers over there. We got 55 on Twitch right now. Kilted says there's a vacancy and a desire for more risk streamers at different hours. That's probably fair. I mean, I work during the day. I have a completely separate job. So, ooh, this is interesting. I thought maybe yellow is going for the blue elimination. They don't get it. So blue might be somewhere in this vicinity then. White was here. I mean, maybe blue's here. I don't know that I have any means of getting it though. Black with 12 behind us. They've actually reasonably defended their position. I don't mind opening them up though, because it's really the only card I'm going to get. And blue does not have... Blue is actually trapped. Blue does not even take a card, which makes me think white has a kill guard on blue and was waiting for somebody to make that play, which could really change the landscape of this game, with yellow getting more troops than white. White does not eliminate blue if they had that kill guard. Poor Europeans. Tobzer, hey, especially on the weekends, if I stream on the weekends, I absolutely try to stream at a time more accessible for European viewers. I'm not always successful, but I try my best to give some people, and you can always watch them back. They save on YouTube, and they'll be there on YouTube, so you can certainly watch there as well. Wero, welcome, man. Good to see you. Jasmine Chris says I should invest in YouTube Premium. I saw that I've watched something like 3,500 ad-free hours or something ridiculous on YouTube. Really just a preposterous amount. Now, do I save my trade? I almost think I should save my trade. And the reason for that is if black tries to card block me, I have the means to stop them and get through it. Corbett says YouTube Premium is worth it if you watch more. Yeah, I watch like a lot of video essays and stuff, sports content and whatnot on YouTube. So I definitely get a lot out of that, out of YouTube Premium. I don't think I would want to get rid of it at this point. Huerro says just got off the Tesla earnings call. Interesting. That's all I got to say about that. How is our hero doing? We won game 1. Game 2 is Tobzer, I watch a bunch of YouTube on my phone. And until Apple makes watching video on your phone as good as the YouTube app is on your phone, I can't justify, like, I watch so much on my phone that I could not sit there and watch YouTube with ads or deal with whatever the browser is doing. It's a pain in the butt. So you have 2 lobbies to choose from. You can create your own lobby. Yellow gets the blue elimination. I mean, great play. It's just sad that they're the one that got it. I don't think we're going to win this one. We had a really good position if black didn't cap in the worst spot possible. I don't know when this is a good capital. I guess if you're trying to get second place, this is a great spot to be. Progressive EPP. We're still doing EPP. Expo per player. We're still doing Expo per player. Limerick, I don't know if you'll ever see me play regular Expo from this point out. I really don't enjoy it. I think the card skipping necessity in that mode is far too high. It just doesn't, I don't get much enjoyment out of it. All right, he's got 7 here. I should be able to get through 7 for a card on the next turn. Or I get card blocked, which me getting card blocked in an Expo per player game is not great. But it is what it is. EPP is rough on this map. Yeah. I mean, I'm about to see it here. Once black trades in, if black puts too many troops out here, we're about to see it. That's for sure. I want red to remove black. And I'm going to focus on... I maybe even should have tried to remove black right there, but I think if I went for it then... Really what I hope happens is red opens me up. I use my trade. I escape. And I completely knock black out of here. And then they're stuck behind me. I card block them. We eliminate them. Bang. I use it on my Android phone, and I just saw it. It is also for Apple, but you already... Yeah, I already have premium, but I like what I said before. I just prefer the YouTube app on the phone. I like how it plays video better than any browser I've seen, or just how, in general, the phone processes like browser stuff like that. See, that's a lot of troops. I might not be able to get through that, which is kind of funny. Or he just straight opens me up. I will hit that. Is it enough to bait red into hitting it, though? That's really what I have interest in. How is red getting 6? Does red really have that many territories? He must. Yeah, I kind of have to hit this. I can't really let black be out here. And I just have to kind of hope and pray for great dice and that black doesn't have a trade on 3. No exterior. Yeah, we just got to hit it because otherwise I risk getting blocked and there's just no point in letting that happen. It'd be great if red hit this, but... EPP is what you yell when you're scared like right now. That's funny. Dragonfire, especially in an election year. I'm not sure I'm following... Oh, same 3 or 4 ads on repeat. That's what you meant. Yeah, that's fair. Why do people turtle in corners? I never understood it as a noob. Hide themselves. I think that's the biggest thing. I'm feeling the big. People have been saying I got what were the comments before? Cucaracha. That's what they're calling it. I'm Cucaraching black's external stack. We're gonna hope he doesn't have a trade on 3, and we're gonna give him the Cucaracha. Meanwhile, yellow's an entire trade ahead of everybody, which is not great. Do we think yellow just blasted red? Somebody broke yellow for some reason. I doubt that was white. I don't think red has a ton of troops on their cap. But, hey, we got a +2. Oh, it's right in front of black. Bummer. All right, Cucaracha time. Oh, we got just good enough dice. Just good enough. No trade, but just good enough dice. So now black will get 7 off of a trade, 5 extra troops. They'll have 28 on 17 maximum with a trade on 3. And white is our opponent who got hit by a yellow. So that's some quarreling, which is good that it's happening and we're seeing it. Black will have to take a card into me. So worst case, if I can't get a card off of red, we just take one off of black. YouTube comments fade very quick. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean on the screen? Oh, they do kind of go away quick on the screen, don't they? Maybe you got to open up YouTube then, Tobzer. Unless you don't have it, in which case, fair enough. Sports video essays. Not just sports video essays, but do you like Jason Whitlock? Look, I'm not going to tell on myself with what my political. Please leave it there. 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 Dang it. Isn't that dude like super? Like, isn't he insane? I'm not trying to. Oh yeah, no, I don't like that guy at all. Pretty much agrees with everything I disagree with. If you're into him, that's fine. I'm just not my politically not my cup of tea, but that's fine. I mean, everybody has their own interests. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter somewhat, but I'm not gonna throw a fit over it, I guess is what I'm saying. You're pretty right wing, and Jason Whitlock is too far for you. Fair. Yeah, I'm not. I don't like to get into political stuff on this channel. You can DM me on Discord. You'd bet on the TY. Is that the Young Turks sports guy who doesn't cover sport? I wouldn't bet on it. I think the problem is we're too focused on politics in a sports realm. I have no interest in Tobias. Welcome. How you doing? Are you Tobzer on Twitch? Welcome in if so. Welcome in regardless. I like sports video essays from people who write about sports, not from people who pretend to write about sports and actually talk about, you know, political things. Politically neutral Big Brother is I am not politically neutral, just for what it's worth. Risk cut out when the politics started. I am not politically neutral. I just am politically neutral on stream because I don't think my platform is a place to talk about politics. Corbis says there's 10K years of information available on YouTube. It's a Marvel truly. They're probably more than that, right? There's so much. It's honestly great. Thomas, how you doing? Good old Tom Evans. Love to see you here, Tom. Caught another stream on a late shift today, so a midweek stream is amazing. I'm happy to please you. Young PTE, Ayo to you as well. Sunshine, how you doing? I'm streaming, Sunshine. You got me here. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Sunshine. We are present. I have a trade in. We will use it, and I will be blocking black on this next turn. $10K is just a placeholder. Fair enough. Ryan says, can we all just agree that the only political thing we need to care about is when some small town Alexa cute dog is mayor? Dude, love when that happens. Oh, I'm all out of water. I think my fire's out too. It's getting low. I gotta go put a log on the fire. After my turn on this next turn, I gotta step away for just a second. I gotta get some water and make some fire. Yeah, we're gonna block black. I'll put like 8 troops here. White is quit, weirdly. So I think yellow just steamrolls this game, but red actually holding bonuses. I don't want to open red's cap up. I want them to be a vessel for hitting yellow, which I don't think is going to happen. Yellow's probably going to get like 26, 19, close enough. Gavin says this is a place to have fun and talk trash about your opponents and Brian Mason. Brian's not even here to defend himself. DJ says not everything is political, but if our neighbors' lives are at risk, then it might be worth talking about, as that's not politics. I fully agree. Look, at this point... Oh, black quit. All right, then... I give it a card. I eliminate it on the next turn. So I'm trying to figure out how to. I was gonna step away, but you've raised Vampire Chica. Vampire's Chica. Welcome and go drop a log. God, the people can't stop me here. The man, I will put it this way as bluntly as possible. If you don't like what I say, I'm like you said, DJ, there's a place to talk about it. We've got 77 people watching right now. If I can have an impact on one of the 77 people in a positive light, the man in Minnesota last weekend was murdered. He was. I don't care what you think you saw or try how people try to skew it. Nobody deserves to lose their life over a situation like that. I'm going to leave it as that. And we're going to go back to the game. Weird time to return, Wero, but welcome back. Put a block in a log. I got to get more water, too. No, well, now it's almost my turn. I'll go put the log and I'll come back. That's what I'll do. Oh, man. All right, I'm back. But I hate to do it to you guys. I actually put 2 logs. I did 2 logs. Jay, thank you, def correct. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say. That I'll leave it as what I left it at. Welly says I'll be refraining from expressing my views. That's fine. You can say. I mean, it's an open dialogue. I'm fine with people giving their dialogue, but I just ask that everybody use their eyes to look at what they think. You know, they say get all angles, and that's that. Quilta says, I'll read what you said in a second. I'm going to eliminate black here before it's too late. Great dice. Great dice. And now we get ahead. Look at that. We get ahead, everybody. And we trade off of it. That's delightful. Now I'm a little bit closer to yellow. Quilta says, please don't talk about politics. I am hurting from the constant exposure to the pain happening in the States. To put it starkly, it will be a source of poetry that will make you cry. Hudson, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. DJ says, thank you for having the courage to share your views. I appreciate you. DJ, thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you as well. Quilta, all I will leave it as, because I don't want this to be political. This stream is for people to have fun, and I don't want to lose people. Like your cool pocket, it was worse before when somebody capped behind me, Hudson. I will say it this way, Quilta, I don't want to talk about this stuff, but this is stuff that affects me and everybody in this country on an unfortunately daily basis. And I think sometimes that dialogue is not a bad thing to have with people. That is what I will leave it as. No, hey, things aren't divisive. What people don't realize is that the only way we're ever going to reach any sort of empathetic understanding with each other. Yeah, Perry's got it right. My opinion is we're all silly gooses in the same pond. Guys, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all got to live in the same country together as Americans. If you're an American, and if you're not American, then you probably see it on the news. And I'm keeping this as anti-politics and as human as possible here. And it's not, to me, it's not divisive. It's just a conversation to have with people, and you're never going to reach any sort of understanding on the views of other people unless you start to have conversations with them. So, that is all I will say, and with that, back to Risk. That is where we'll do. By the way, Hudson, if you're still over on Twitch, we have a DJ from YouTube says hello, so hello to you as well. I did two log drop, put them on the light. I didn't check to see if they started burning, but the coals were hot enough at the bottom, so we're hopefully good over there. Why is Black stacking on their cap? They bought it out, in case I missed that. Kill this careful Charlie Kirk thought that. I'll read it. I don't care. It's kind of a funny comment. All right, Welly. I have read what you said. I'm not going to read it out loud because I'm trying to downturn the comments. I think that is a very reasonable viewpoint on everything that happened. Now let's change subjects. How about that Donald Trump people love? When did White quit? I think I think Yellow gave him too much of the business. So, that's what happened there. Huerro says I'm going to drop a couple logs after I eat my dinner. Nor do I disagree with anyone about everything. Fair enough. I don't agree with everyone on everything. All right. Non-political. What are my hottest takes? I don't even know if these are going to be hot takes, but we're going to start thinking of my hottest takes. The best Pixar movie is Soul. If you're anybody over the age of like 25 and you watch that movie and you feel like maybe you haven't done enough in your life, like I do at my age, which isn't that much older than 25, but it is, the Pixar movie Soul will make you cry because I've watched it twice. I watched it once by myself during the pandemic, and then I watched it with my fiance last year, and that thing made me cry both stinking times, man. I can't even. It like clockwork. It hits you right in the feels every time. It really, truly does. And I don't know what it is. How did did someone in chat, William, expressed a need to, I think with the intention of seeing what I would say about it, which is fine. I'm not even a hot take. Parker, bro, I don't know anybody who has told me that their favorite Pixar movie is Soul. And I think part of the reason is that movie came out in the middle of the pandemic and got a Disney Plus release. It's the only Pixar movie to not get a theater release. I stinking love that movie. I would watch it so many times. It is just chef's kiss. There's one line in that waterworks every time, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do about it. It's crazy. What are we doing here, Red? Should I go try to find White? Maybe. I could be entertained. Pineapple on pizza is the goat. I can't, bro. Fruit should not be on pizza. Red, this is such a bad play, dog. What are we doing here? Red, if you leave this here, we're both going to lose this game, my guy. This is not how you should be playing this. Oh, he just gave me his capital. Why did he give me his capital? All right, so Yellow, I mean, Yellow's got this game in the bag, right? Yellow's going to eliminate White. I don't know what that was all about. Tom says you're never completely safe from learning about American politics against your will, but when you follow an American streamer, that's the risk. Shades go on. I don't have my sunglasses in here. They're probably in my backpack over there. Whatever. Tobias says I have to drop my little log in my bed very soon. It's already 1 a.m. Why are we all calling everybody logs? Okay. I have a trade here. I think if Red's sitting here, I don't really know what I do. But he gave me his capital for free. So I guess I'll take it. I mean, I'm not a charity case here. There's no freebies here. I don't. Just go run through yellow for me, have him fail your elimination, and then I'll take it. I don't know why Red thought I would let him have that. I probably could have taken the bonus, but I think he might be sitting out here, so I didn't want to risk that. I want him to open me up again, and then I try to eliminate him. I have a trade-in to maybe do that. Because the problem is yellow's gotten so far ahead that I need to catch up now. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that, though. Oh, now red's set in, which makes this worse. The Beatles were not good. That is a very hot take. I don't know that I agree with the Beatles were not good. But I don't... I mean, the Beatles aren't my favorite act. I like animation. Yeah, it's just a great film. I really, really like Soul. It makes me really happy. Like sad at first and then happy. Pasta is just wet bread. I take offense to that. I take offense to that. Pasta is bread, but better. I don't know. I'm not the biggest bread fan. I do like pasta, though. I don't think it tastes the same. Man, you guys have hotter takes than I do. What did DJ said? I think Hudson and C-Money should co-host a Risk tournament. Would be one of the best Risk tournaments. The way you both think and approach the game. That's fair. Pizza tastes better cold than hot. Oh my God. I didn't realize the hot takes that we had unlocked here, everybody. I really didn't realize the hot takes that we unlocked here. I do apologize. I think yellow may have tried to eliminate red. I mean, yellow's gonna, like I said, yellow's gonna win the game anyway. Unless I can figure out how to block them, which I don't think I'll be able to. I didn't want to waste my trade in yet because I didn't know what I was going to hit here. Bamster, what's up? Perry Play should be banned. N45 says biscuits and gravy is just an American form of noodles and sauce. That's a little bit of a stretch, but I see where you're coming from there. Solid penne or angel hair. I can't. All right, my hot take: spaghetti, worst pasta. Of all of the pastas, you got lasagna, super flat pasta. You got penne, little tube guys. You got linguine, like it's like spaghetti but flat. Spaghetti's the worst pasta. You don't ever get. It's a bad receptacle for sauce. Spaghetti's a bad receptacle for sauce, and there's always too much of it compared to the meat on your plate. That is my complaint. Guys, I think yellow has won the game. I do be thinking yellow has won the game. Oh, hey, we got second. I didn't want to get second, but 69 cap is peak. It is. I mean, I'm a stand-up guy. I will show yellow that I have conceded. Depends on the pizza, I suppose. Bam. Yeah, I just can't stand cold pizza. Who cares about longevity if you are worse? The greatest players didn't have the longevity because they left it all on the court. What? I missed something, Welly. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, Kobe was better than LeBron. Oh, hard disagree. Hard disagree on that one. I think Kobe was, I don't know why he's laughing. You've won the game. I put my troops in front of you. Hot dog in a bun is a taco. That's an interesting take. I still probably think MJ was the GOAT, but I think it's him and LeBron 1 and 2. I don't think longevity is why LeBron is number 2. I think it's because LeBron was far and away the best player in the league, 2 years into him being in the league. And I think he was better than Kobe for much of the back half of Kobe's career. I don't think that guy was a beginner. I didn't realize what we get into. Yeah, exactly. Bamster's got it spot on. Nothing beats fresh hot pizza. Pepperoni, just a standard pepperoni pizza. Ooh, that stuff slaps. Burgers should be wide, not tall. I agree with that. Tall, how do you eat it? Doesn't fit in your mouth. My mouth, I got a big mouth. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. I agree with that one. Give me a gigantic patty instead of a give me a real wide patty, maybe 2 real wide patties. It should never be bigger. You should always be able to fit a sideways bite in your mouth. Great take. Full agree on that one. I saw a map suggestion earlier we're going to play. If I got this right. I'm keeping up with the EPP here, everybody. We're going to continue playing EPP. Marvel peaked in 2016. Endgame was the best thing Marvel... Well, Endgame came out later than that, didn't it? Am I crazy? Unless I'm dating myself, which I might be. My favorite Marvel movie... Oh, hang on. Let me look at the list. Marvel movies. Not Marvel movies. I definitely have a favorite Marvel movie, but I don't remember it. I really liked Black Panther when I saw that. That came out in 2018, right? That was before Endgame. Marvel movies. Well, I don't know if it counts, but like Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire ones, I loved Spider-Man 3. It's not a particularly good film. The first 2 are probably better than it, but I really liked Spider-Man 3 for some reason. We go here. We go here. We go here for sure. We're playing Dead End Depot, everybody. We're playing Dead End Depot. What other ones are here? I liked both the original. I liked the original Captain America quite a bit, actually. I think it's underrated, all things considered. Infinity War was very good. Yeah. I don't know that it counts as Marvel movies, but I think Spider-Man 3 from the Tobey Maguire one is just one of my favorites. It's silly. I'm not sure why, but LeBron James is overrated. He's good, though. LeBron might be overrated, but is still a top player all time. This cap spot, right? Like, this one just makes the most sense. If Whitecap's behind me, we shed tears. Blue's got a decent spot here. Blue actually has a 1-point hold here for all of this, but split bonus in the back. I would have actually considered going on one of these spots back here if this wasn't split. Just like if this Blizzard was here, I would have gone on the 1 here, but I don't like the split bonus, so we're going to go here. I think that's a fine spot. That might actually deter red from going there as well. The first Marvel Spider-Man, but I didn't love No Way Home. I didn't like... Which one's the one? Far From Home? Is that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal where he plays Mysterio? I didn't like that one that much. I think I like No Way Home and the first one, Homecoming, better. Kobe is better. We got a lot of Kobe is better LeBron old heads in here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding calling you guys old heads. I'm sorry. I disagree, but that's fine. CP3 is probably the second most impressive case of NBA longevity, and no one cares because LeBron is 41 and still an all-star caliber player. I mean, CP3's played for a while. When did he enter the league? He entered the league... He's 40. Wow. Mike Conley's been in the league. My favorite draft is the 2008 NBA draft, and the reason for that... I'm sorry I'm getting too much into basketball here, but if you look at the 2008 NBA draft... Mike Conley was in there on my Timberwolves. He's playing horribly this year. Sorry, 2007 NBA draft. I got the year wrong. The 2007 NBA draft, you had Greg Oden, which my poor guy, Greg Oden, dude was very good, but had just, his legs were made of glass. But pick 2, Kevin Durant still in the league, Al Horford still in the league, Mike Conley still in the league, and Jeff Green still in the league. So picks 2 through 5 are all still on NBA rosters, which is crazy to me. That never happens like this late in careers. These guys are all nearing or at 40 years old, and they're still playing. That's impressive longevity just as a draft class. What season are we talking about? Oh, Loki. I never watched the second season. I'm probably a heathen for it. Hit this way, hit this way. We take our bonuses. I'm gonna roll some other stuff out just to inconvenience some people. This will give me some vision here. We got black, we got yellow late in the turn order. I don't think they're a problem. I'm trying to gain as much info of these other areas on the board as possible. That's my fortify. We got black sitting there. That's fine. Come back to capital. Decent start. Decent start. Batman the Dark... Oh, wait. Hang on. I think I actually have a take that somebody said that I'm way behind on, and I totally agree with. Where did it go? Tom, you're from New Zealand? I thought for sure you were from the UK. Good morning to you, Tom. I thought... Or do you live in the UK now? Is that what it is? I can't remember. I thought you were one of our middle of the time zone people, but I guess it would make sense as if you're... Oh, did he just roll a capital? He totally just rolled a capital, guys. I think Red totally just rolled a cap. Tom, I'm sorry if I thought you were from the UK this whole time. Somebody said a take about The Dark Knight, but Batman The Dark Knight was better than all Marvel. Oh, that's not even a hot take, Welly. That is fully agree. The Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies of all time. I fully agree about that one. Tom, were you the red player the last game? Damien, you don't got to do him like that, man. How did I end up in that cap last game? Being a silly guy. Wow. Perry says, who also doesn't love Samoan Wilson? Wow. Wow. Oh, the red player. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Barkley or Rodman? I was not conscious enough in the early 90s. And by that, I mean I wasn't alive. Yo, N45, thanks for being here. Have a good night. Christopher Nolan and Guy Ritchie are my favorite directors. We'll watch paint dry if they direct it. Interesting. Fair enough. So who lost their cap? Yellow lost his cap. So red took yellow's capital. Or somebody else took... Red took either yellow or blue. We'll see with blue's turn, though. I think red rolled a cap, though. Or did red lose his own? No, he didn't lose. He didn't lose his own. So I don't know what blue has to get 8 here. Yellow, I think red took yellow's cap, which if there's a cap here, I should probably entertain taking it. Red had a 7 here, lost 3, so there's 4 max there. Blue plays off of this position. So I think blue's got a 1. Oh. Blue might have just rolled a cap 2. Interesting. You know what would be really funny is if I somehow took this bonus back here. That'd be pretty funny. Yellow is quit. We are not surprised. Yeah, they quit immediately after that slam. White is here. So I think blue might be out in this space somewhere. I'm going to try to steal that cap from red that I believe they took. Oh, it's not a cap. All right, then we're going on a quest. Blue is here. Is this blue? Blue has this then. Interesting. That's a shame because blue definitely rolled somebody's cap over here then. Oh no. Guys, this is criminal. Red is behind blue, white is behind red. So I'm like me and black are the only ones that can do anything about blue, which is kind of bad. And I tried to break blue. I think they had this bonus. White, what are you doing, Chief? You're captain here. Why are you playing for this position? This is so bad. I mean, this is terrible. Dark Knight Rises. I like the Dark Knight as well. I liked Bane quite a bit. I thought Tom Hardy did really well in that. Prestige is my favorite Chris Nolan movie. That's a decent take. I haven't seen The Prestige in years, but I remember it being very good. I watched it with my brother. Ishmael, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in. By the way, if anybody's watching on YouTube or Twitch, I'll do this every now and then during the stream. Watching on YouTube or Twitch, and you're not following on either of those, please go ahead and follow. Subscribe on YouTube. Helps me out quite a bit. Push the videos out to more people. Push the streams out to more people. If you like it, it does the same thing. Also, I think I'm indebted to you guys. I think I have to give cat cam. I'm actually going to take a picture of the cat first because he looks so cute. Oh, I just blocked it with my thumb like a boomer. No, I'm good. We're good. But I'm trying not to disturb him. He's fast asleep. It's rather precarious, but I'll turn the cat cam on in a second. I did fully disturb him. Blue, did he just pull everything off cap? I mean, he just went in here and actually ballsily enough broke me. I think Blue just wins. I'm just going to take this back and leave him alone. I'm not going to, like, create a war here. But I think he took a 1-point cap up top. Let me turn on... Is it this one? Nope. Weirdly, it didn't seem... Let me try it there. I tried plugging it in. There we go. I have to shrink him a little bit. Cat cam. There we go. I'm a man of the people. Quilta, thank you for the €5 donation. Super chat says, I also was not conscious enough in the early 90s. I would have bought a house personally. I was too caught up in being not born yet. That is fair. That is a perfectly fair and assessment and take. Blue got how much on that turn? 16. That's unfortunate. I got a lot of yellow in front of me. Red's behind Blue. I mean, Blue just wins, right? Blue played really aggressively in the early turn. I didn't get the break off onto them. I didn't try to take this away from them up here, which maybe I should have done. Misread the situation, that's for sure. But I'm trying to be less irritating, right? Oh, he got his revenge breaking me because he saw me try to break him. Now he's holding 11 troops off cap, which I think is a little bit crazy, but you know, the game's not over, but it's not looking good. Maybe the bot breaks me here. I mean, you know I'm capped here. God forbid he takes the extra territory. I mean, Blue's kind of being a jerk now. I didn't even successfully break you. I'm not going to let you have the extra territories at this point. Way too busy just hanging out in my mom's womb. Fair enough. Black slow rolled yellow's cap turn 1. Yellow won it back, and Blue took it, and yellow quit. That's Thunderstrike. That sounds about right. Tobias says Pete just came online, so I'll brush my golden teeth and fall asleep. He can stay here too. I heard this C Money guy's really interesting, and he's got such a cute cat. I'm gonna try to tilt this up a little bit. Fergus is like, what is going on? There we go. Locked in on him. Locked in on the kitty guy. Can you play the classic America map or the advanced version of it next? World map? You want just the standard classic map? I could maybe do that. Europe advanced is boring. It's probably not a completely inaccurate assessment. This is gonna go badly for white, but it might mean blue leaves me alone for a turn. You should finish the bonus at this point. Oh, he's gonna get walloped, dude. Because white doesn't have any actual bonus, right? He's just got territory. I wonder if this is the end of black. I should keep an eye on this. Oh, I actually need to keep this pathing here. This is how I can beat blue, by the way. Realistically, the only way I can beat blue here is by starting to chain some eliminations together. White may have black kill guarded back here, but we're playing Expo per player, so I'm going to have to give it a shot. Blue only gets 15. I expect to see blue wallop white back here. Maybe he might still break me. Thanks. This guy's such a jerk, dude. Oh, I can't let green have the +3. Oh, way out, and there goes white. I don't know why he didn't do this earlier. But blue's gonna care too much about the bonuses, and if I manage to snag these eliminations on yellow and on black, and I don't know that I have them, right? There's no guarantee I have these eliminations. This attacked to the right, it probably left something next to blue. So he leaves red back here, which I don't love. All right, we have our trade-in, +2 lands next to our capital, actually. I'm going to go 10 here. I'm going to expect not to have these troops fortified. We're going to hope that this is the end of black. I don't anticipate it being the end of black. That's the end of black. Why does red have 9 troops here? And the bot had a trade. That didn't set me, though. Gonna hope yellow doesn't have a set. But in Expo per player, this gets me ahead. This is how I can beat blue. This is not a very well defended cap. I don't know why red is committing so much up here. I actually also don't know how red has a bonus. How does red have a bonus? All right, go for yellow. Fail the elimination. They hit me. They come this way. Oh, are they going to blast blue stuff over here? That'd be great. Nope, they go down. Clear out in here. Then we know yellow is exclusively here. Does red have... How do they have a bonus? I'm so lost because I thought they were capped back there. Unless they have double capital in territory? That's possible. They might have 2 caps. Oh, we've got to just fingers crossed yellow doesn't trade. That's the biggest thing here. Oh, fingers crossed yellow doesn't trade. How is red getting 8? I really don't understand 8 for red. Because white never lost his capital. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it doesn't set. It didn't set. It didn't set. Okay. Don't go left. Whatever you do after you hit here, just break red. Break red, don't go left. That works too. Because blue might not look for it. Blue might not look for it. We have a chance. Nice kill. Thank you. I've only played this map only once. Never understood. I like this map. I don't know what it is. I think it's... I'm surprised that the car park, and particularly the road bonus on a 2-point hold, is a +6. I mean, it's the strongest bonuses on the board other than plumbing and electrical, which are huge and snaky. I don't really get it, but I'm fine with it. And if we can get ahead on the trades, it doesn't matter that blue's getting a ton. We have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yeah, go in here. Take all this junk. Be my guest. Because blue is proving to be a bonus-taking goblin. And he doesn't have much defense out here. If he loses these external positions, which he's probably not going to, but if he does, he's paying too much attention to the troop generation and not enough. He's going to fortify here, right? No, he doesn't. He's paying too much attention to the troop generation, not enough attention to the eliminations present on the board. I can still get back down in here if I need to. Blue is up here. Yeah, there it is. There it is, ladies and gents. There it is. And respectfully, blue, kick rocks. Okay. I've had enough out of you. That is 5 more cards there. Red picks up this bonus. I need red to rival blue. If anything, I need red to take blue's cap over here. That could work. Nice, good additional elimination there. He can't sleep with you on. I'm too exciting. That's I agree, William. Thank you. 2207. That's a decent map, Adam. I don't disagree on that one. Oh, I don't like what red's doing here. Are these guys just the same guy? Or we're just playing against the same guy? What is this? You knew I was capped here, too. Red was sitting next to me earlier. This is what I get for playing nice, I guess. What? I mean, what the heck was that? What was that, Red? What are we doing, dude? I mean, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. He didn't remove white here, did he? And white still, yeah, white still got his capital. Blue's going to get a lot. Blue's got this entire back area. But he didn't take the split, right? So he didn't finish road. He didn't come through here and remove me. He'll get a lot, but he shouldn't be able to take my capital. And we are 2 trades ahead now. We have to use the Joker, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure See Money's Eyes said he was going to play Airship next. Isn't that right? You wish it was. I probably got time for only one more game after this. I am going to watch a basketball game tonight. So, can a man interest you in some Pendulum Corpus? Somebody asked me if I'd seen Justified earlier. I've not seen Justified. But thank you for asking. Gonna take this whole split. Like, I need red to act now, and instead red is stacking on my capital for some reason. He doesn't care that blue's getting 24 troops a turn and is capped in front of him. He's gonna double down on bothering me, apparently. Might as well do this. I mean, what downside is there to just sending that position, right? See Money, have you ever played D&D before? If so, thoughts. I have never played Dungeons and Dragons. I am a plebeian. I do apologize. I probably should have opened red up here, but whatever. It seems interesting. Just never found a group to do it with. Why would red fight you instead of blue there? Makes no sense. Hey, dude, you're telling me. You're truly telling me. Oh, we're talking about rock bands, punk bands. I'm not a big punk music guy. Yo, Kyle? Welcome in, Kyle. How you doing? Oh, Kielbasa Kyle. I was not reading that correctly. How you doing, Kyle? Welcome back to another battle. Exactly. Welcome in, man. I mean, you can't eliminate me, dumb. Hope that worked for you, Blue. Congratulations, Chief. This guy is a nuisance, man. And Red's not doing anything to him. He's stacking on him. Look at this crap. What a load of garbage, man. Get out of my face. Get lost, dude. I opened red up with a trade. Red could theoretically come take the blue cap over here. Blue, meanwhile, is getting 32 troops a turn. A turn. Break this. Please break this. He's going to hit me. You know he's going to hit me. Also, hasn't he known that blue's here the entire time? Stacking there is interesting, because if blue doesn't defend this on the next turn, then theoretically red will take it. I don't understand red's play at all this game. I really don't. White sets. Red might lose their cap out here, man. This is bizarre. Blue insta-broke everyone except red. Yeah. I don't know why he's... Well, red's not hitting him. I'm not sure if that's to be nice. Puts 37 troops behind me, man. What are we doing? He's going to come hit red here, though, right? Or is he just going to stack on me? Because if he stacks on me, I kind of got to get out of here. Is he not willing to hit this at all? Oh, so it's that kind of game. Yeah, guys, I fear... we may have some friends in our midst. They're not the same country, but that's almost the best way to hide it, right? If red doesn't take blue, so red just took plumbing. Red has the plumbing bonus. And I don't think they rolled blue's capital here. To me, that's enough information. The fact that they don't take an obvious cap to take here with how much blue is holding for. Blocking blue's cap for. Yeah, kind of. Fergus don't fall. Fergus is fine. He's just a little chunky. Oh, sorry, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I startled him. He's a very jumpy cat. I feel bad for him a little bit. They know what they hear is in general meant to be playing about. If Mavs lose, I will watch your next video. If they win, I'll be annoying in the comments. That's fair. I don't expect anything less. I don't expect anything less, Texan. Yeah, he doesn't hit red here either. He goes and sits out here. I'm probably just dead on this next turn. If I have a trade on 3, I will live. I mean, this is clearly like... I will probably report both of these players after the game. This guy's stacking 100 troops on me and just letting red run wild. That play doesn't make any sense. I think these two are collaborating, but amongst other streamers and content creators, I'm one of the people that I really don't like accusing players of collaborating unless they actually are. We don't have a trade-in, so... I probably just get rolled here, which this is, with me ahead on the cards, probably the correct choice. This is not how I would go about doing it, though. He's going to double tap me. This is wild. The fact that he's going to double tap me instead of stacking it all together. All right. Yeah, I mean, better safe than sorry here. I don't really think there's a world in which case those two weren't collaborating. So that's a bit of a shame, but you can't win them all. Oh, I don't have Fergus cam here. Hang on. Hang on. Not the right one. Hang on. Oh, too big. There, we'll slide out of the way. It's fine. Like, I get it. Blue rolled a dude's cap for a 1-point hold super early in the game, and the other guy, the black player, bailed, and then red was probably his friend, and white had a horrible capital and a horrible position, so couldn't do much with that. All right, we're gonna play a map that I think it just slightly misses the mark, but it's one of the newer ones. Put the cat back. The cat is back. He's right here. Here, he's right. He's just chunky and facing away from the camera. Not defending his cap at all. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's stacking 150 troops on me and not defending his cap from red at all, who easily could have taken it. Doesn't make much sense. Broke every bonus except red, even though red was wide open the whole time. Red never hit the weak blue cap on the left side. Blue emptied his cap to full stack on you. Yeah, exactly. Although blue was getting so many troops. I report people a lot, so clearly other people are... Yeah, I mean, other players will report. It happens. I report sometimes. I try not to do it too much. Cat should be a majority of the screen with me in the top corner. Hey, you're probably not wrong, but he's not doing anything right now. I can push his buttons a little bit. He's a good boy, though. It makes perfect sense if they're collaborating. Exactly. I'm waiting for one more guy to join my lobby. Either this game or the next game, depending on how quick this one goes, will probably be our last one of the stream. I appreciate everybody being here, both on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're not in the Discord and you don't know, like you joined super late because you didn't get a notification or whatever, we do have the Discord notifying people of when the streams are live. So you can check those out as well. I'm waiting for one more player in my lobby. If this is over fast, viewer game, we'll see, Tom. I don't know if I'm feeling a viewer game today. First Fergus heard of this. Fergus needs to do something. I need to do something. All right, we got a lobby. We are playing Himeji Remastered, which is the new Himeji Castle map, a little bit of a spin-off. It's the castle itself rather than the castle in the area surrounding it. The bonuses on this map are too strong, in my opinion. That's pretty much just the baseline viewpoint I have on this one. We're still playing exponential per player cards. I don't hate this cap spot. 2-point hold. Oh, or is this one even better? This one might be even better. If orange doesn't go here, I go here. We take this first, take this second. Orange goes here. So if I go here, split that 2-point. I don't like orange's cap. It's kind of annoying. I go after yellow, though. If yellow goes on this 3, that's a little bit unfortunate. This isn't a bad spot to be, though. This is a +4. Double +4s back here. I think orange is going to blast me here, which is not great. The +6 is too big. Somebody always plays for Hishi Gate down here. I anticipate white playing for knee gate. I don't know that yellow's going to go here on this 3. If he does, then what would have started as a great position gets thwarted by 2 questionable cap choices. Yeah, we're going to go here. That allows me to take this bonus. Still have 7 on cap. White goes exactly where I expected them to. Not bad. Orange is going to hit through my 3? What? This might even fail. It didn't fail. That's terrible. I don't understand that play by orange at all. I mean, I guess it starts getting your material grouped up this way, but I should be able to get a turn 1 bonus before them. Which should be good. Interesting. No bonus for orange yet. Hopefully yellow doesn't roll me. Yellow will have a potential 9 on 5. Let's go, man. Yo, Texan, you got to chill, man. No let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Wolves. Go Timberwolves. Oh, I got to move Fergus, too. I didn't realize how much of the screen. We're putting Fergus down here. Fergus was blocking a bunch of the screen. I do enjoy sports. The new maps definitely have an aesthetic that a lot of the old maps don't or didn't have, and this is much better, in my opinion. Enjoy the game tonight, maps. They could be better. That's for sure. I love this map. I think it's a really cool map with interesting pathing. The bonuses, the Bizengate bonus here. Bizengate, Rogate, particularly the Bizengate bonus. Black has already quit. Tenchu's a little strong too, but Bizengate in particular. I mean, this is a 4-point hold. 5-point, I guess, technically, normally, but not super impact. This blizzard is the only really impactful blizzard on the board that we have here. Yellow fails a roll over there. Black is seemingly back. Fergus was blocking nothing. Well, I moved the map. Okay. He might have been. Oh, now he's covering you guys. Hang on. I didn't realize that the text is being covered. It shows more character to root for non. Where I grew up, some players that played for the team where I grew up, the college team, got drafted by the Wolves and ended up dang it. That's just such bad luck. It's just it's not an 89% roll. That's all, genuinely all I can say about it. It's not an 89% roll. I refuse to believe it. I'm gonna get 4 back here. If orange doesn't add anything to the cap, could be interesting. Like if this stays at a 6, I almost wonder if it makes more sense to just slow roll this and 2 point, because this is a 2 point hold with orange's cap and mine back here. I anticipate him defending this. This is why I wanted to win these, is if I won the rolls for this +4 back here, I would start my turn with 13 troops. I could roll his cap regardless. I've got the 3-on-1 up here. It's a +4. I get 9. 12 on 6. I have to roll, right? Like, I can't not do that, yeah? I don't think orange is a bad player, but lack of cap defense is surprising to me. Red gets 6. Black got 5. Not tonight. Go Mavs all the way. But if the Wolves win, I will make sure to watch your video tomorrow and we'll share it. I may or may not have any actual social media presence. That's funny. Total territory count on this map? Give me a second. 65. Anyone need a maths project? I'm going to get greedy and misplay. That's exactly what I'm going to do. How did you know? I am absolutely going to get greedy and misplay. That's literally my MO. Or I get greedy and I play like a boss. And we're not even going to let orange react to it. All right, I'm going to go get some water. All right, I'm back. Crying in the bathroom. I did not use the bathroom. Just went to get some water. I'm nice and full on water. Did I do a Sith voice? Did orange emote? I didn't see anything. But I will tell you guys. I will tell you this much. One, did he get a bonus? Oh, he doesn't even have the bonus. So I'm going to get overly greedy here then. Because I might as well check his capital. Again. I mean, what downside is there to this? What? Red gets 9, yellow gets 6. Okay. Red might try to roll me here. If he's got the whole Bizengate bonus, which I hope he doesn't. But he showed up here. He removed orange from the spot, which isn't great. Guy. Yeah, why would you not pull this back? I mean, I got pretty good dice on it, but what? If I hold this all, I would thought about getting greedy for this, but I didn't want to know what the... I just wanted to make sure I had whatever I needed on the cap. On the cap. Mexican babies. Bro gets bailed out after crying in the bathroom. I didn't cry. I said I was going to fill up my water. And then we just recently bought a new fridge. And the fridge has the water spout on it, so it takes a little while. And then I noticed that some of that blue tape that is on the fridge when you when you first buy it and they deliver it. And so I saw some of the blue tape there, and I removed it, and it took me longer to get it off than I thought it was going to. They save the bad cap rolls for GMs now. But dude, genuinely, what is this? Why is this? This is what doesn't make sense to me. Is I'll roll a dude, I'll have a 10 cap. Guy hits me the 20 cap, loses also 10 or 9. He'll lose 9. That's what it'll be. He'll lose 9 when I have a 10 cap. And then I go and hit a 6 cap with a 12 stack and I lose 11 and they lose 2. I don't know how that's a thing that makes sense or works or whatever. But I'm going to have a pretty crazy 2-point hold here. I mean, Fergus is even perked up over it. Oh. I mean, that is pretty peak comedy there. I don't know. He's raging right now. LMAO. TFSMG, fix your game. Archaeopteris says LOL. Texan says dang. Yeah. Jeez. I'm just glad that white and black didn't put anything back here. Now, what are the... I'm going to take a risk here. Name of the game, right? I'm going to take this little minute chance... 9. No, I'll go both there. I don't think this is the end of white. But in case it is, it is not. I was going to say, in case it is, I may as well take it. Red might have this bonus. I don't love it if they do. It's a +8. Orange is obviously capless. Yellow's getting how much? How did white... Oh, red must have taken white's cap here. Huh. Maybe not. I don't know who has white's cap. Black probably. Black getting 10. Yellow getting 12. I think yellow's down here. I think black might be the player up here. And then red has maybe the +3 in territory. I'm not sure why they'd play for this bonus, but I'm not upset about it. Yeah, there's black. All right, black has white's original then. That's good to know. He said it. Risk. Gotta say it. Dude, I love quesadillas. Quesadillas are great. Every other player is hitting double it and give it to see money on the True Plus. Dude, seriously. Oh. Throw the game. I need this. You need me to throw the game? I hope you're not one of the players, Tom. I'm not supposed to play against you guys. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I gotta try to secure orange here then. Red got how much? 18? Yeah, red has Byzantine. This is actually good, though. I should be able to get orange on 5 cards. It's a big should be. We'll leave 11 here. I don't love that red stacked on that. Okay. I want to see. I want to know what they're taking right now. Maybe they're hitting yellow. We know yellow's here, though. Like, if they get up here to hit yellow in this spot. He does. Did he just roll through all of yellow? No, yellow's still getting 5. Yellow lives. Yellow lives. We don't have a trade. There's no trade for us to have to trade, so I guess that's that. I'm gonna ignore my 11 on this turn. Red got ahead on 4 cards there, so I kind of have to get orange. You almost hope that yellow's not trickling up. But... oh, he doesn't have the means to get this, though. He doesn't have the means to get this. Is this the end of orange here? This may very well be the end of orange. Yellow came through here. So because yellow came through here, I likely don't have to stack this anywhere else. We'll double trade off of this. I'm going to put like a little bit over here just in case. This isn't the end of orange. That's the end of orange. Now, what incentive? I don't think I have any incentive to let red hold up here. It double sets me. Let's trade dudes and let's trade horses. It only gives us 12 troops. Understood. Not sure why I would ever let you hold that. Like, knowingly? Why would I ever knowingly let you hold this? I don't know. I don't have a trade on 4. Like, you can hold the 3 down here. You're not going to hold a +8 in front of my cap again. They probably grabbed white up here then. I see no reason to go for this bonus here just yet. We got orange, though. Getting orange on 5 cards, massive. We're actually ahead of red by a card now because white only... or 2 cards? White only had 3, I thought. Black's taking Ha Gate. That is fine. I don't care about that. I think I've kind of already started a war with red anyway, so we're going to have to fight the war with red. And they get 10. Trade-in wouldn't be great. Trade on 3 would not be ideal. The fact that I don't see any of their actions here is a little bit strange. I don't know where black's original is. Presumably up top somewhere. I think yellow's over here on the left-hand side, which I don't want to get involved with. Red stacks here. I mean, there's genuinely no incentive for me to let red stay in here. So black. I don't know why black went MIA. This is fine. And black's back. Black might even be removing red himself, which is great. I don't know why yellow's playing up there. Oh, yellow's capless. Black or red stole yellow's capital, which was, I don't believe, the case on the previous turn. They are worth 3 cards. I don't think I want to eliminate them. I think I actually, the better play here is to full send red's upper material here and go back to this capital. Now, the downside to this is if black goes for the yellow elimination up here, which he does not have. Could be an interesting 3-player game, though. So yellow is capless. All of us actually have 3 capitals. I don't know where red's secondary cap is, though. Maybe in here, stole this from yellow. But we have to be able to hit here, 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 and then here. I don't think he'll roll an 8 on 7. I think he'll just stop and go back to cap, which is exactly what happens. So now we got to hope that yellow doesn't have a trade on 3 because red may thirst for this elimination and has to find some pretty difficult pathing to get there. There's no cap that prevents his cap from down here getting there, but if we can get yellow on 4 cards if it doesn't have a trade on 3, we're looking pretty good. He only puts 1 down here, so red puts a lot on the secondary capital option. Red may also not realize that yellow's along here. But I absolutely should be hunting the yellow elimination. I just got to see where red ends up hitting. Because he's running out of time, and I think he may have broken through black. I don't have a capital that has the pathing to this position over here either. To this. See what yellow does. If he trades, this is going to get a little hairy. Tom, have a good one, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Matthew, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Texas says almost forgot to come watch on and say hello on Twitch. That actually helps me out quite a bit. Breaks black. I'm not sure I understand breaking black unless you're going to weasel through and break red as well. Why they accidentally let me hold this. I'm not sure why they did that. Guys, I think we may have done a little oopsie poopsie here. Where is black's original capital? Oh, that is. They cap next to each other. Okay. That makes more sense. Can I beat 2 players attacking me at once? I'm unsure. I mean, with the extra cards, probably. I don't have a trade on 4 again. Oh, no. He puts everything up here. Now, he actually, this is the benefit of the big guaranteed bonuses over here. He can't get very far with that, and he locks his cap off in a second. I can actually vary. This is a 2-point card, 3-point card block on black. I block him off. I focus on white, or focus on red. Potentially interesting play here. Oh, that is not the play black should have made. So red's not very strong yet, but he trades. His trade is better than black. He trades for more than black. It would be wise. This is not wise. Breaking off of this capital is not a good choice. You should have just played off the 19 here. He's not even going to end up getting a Byzantine break, is he? No, he's not. He's going to break this bonus, which is fine. I don't care. Or he's not even going to break this. He's going to let me hold. So he's going to gift me a block on black and a silver platter then. Black started their turn with 10. He does break me here, which is not wise. Red started their turn with 10. So what I need to do here, I start my turn with much more than both of them. That's not really the result I wanted. That's also not the result I wanted, so I'm not going to attack with that. But I know I'm going to be on a trade-in this next turn, and a much stronger trade-in than both of these guys, so it makes more sense to just whack their stuff. I wish I had accounted for this being here, because if I could have hit this and just, I would have been fine. This is actually the better way for him to route off of this, though, because it means he doesn't break Biz Gate, and he still retaliates on me. But I can kind of, like, I knew this bonus would get broken, because it probably would have been broken by red anyway. And maybe black has a trade on this next turn, but his trade's not very high. So I can add to my block here, go in and still break red's bonuses here. This is fine. I think I'm totally okay here. I think I can take this. Texan, you have spelled my name wrong. I spell it with an O, not an E. But that is okay. I like him because he discusses sci-fi and big ideas. Matt Pearson. Never heard of him. Sundance, how you doing? Did they fix the 1-point hold? What 1-point hold are we referring to, Sundance? I do not know what you are referring to. So unfortunately, I still am not able to weasel in there and do what I wanted to because there's just too many troops to hit. But the more trades I get, the better this ends up going for me. I'm wondering if black is going to actually calm down. Or if red is the more intelligent card block for me. He might open him. Nope. Alright. 3-point block on red. Who gets, in this configuration, red gets 12, which I don't love. 5's not enough down here. Red will guaranteed trade on this next turn, though, so really just making sure that they hold no additional bonuses besides the one that their cap holds is probably my best bet. And then we block black, knowing that black will trade in. That's kind of what I anticipate happening, but I think I trade ahead of these guys enough where like I can just do this. Trade. Break. 5 here. So now this either forces black's trade or they don't play. And it forces their trade and hopefully they break it on, try to break it on the left. This is actually fine too. Oh, bad dice. Bad dice is bad. That is not good for the black player. Okay, I will take it. Connor the Wise. Thank you. Twitch is ahead of YouTube's by a notice. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. Yo, Drex Kangas, what's up? Found your channel one random day. I had only ever played Risk once and it took 8 hours. Just want to say I love the content. Keep it up. Drex, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Sundance says the 5 cards still is pretty OP inside the pocket. I'm missing what you're talking about. I don't really care if red breaks me up here. I'm fine to let red hold a little bit on extra turn. Once I have black blocked, I can full send red. That's really my the bread and butter of this one here. And they've already traded in, so as long as I have 15 to put here again, we go 16 and 17. Oh no, that's too close to the funny number, huh? Oopsie poopsie, you've attacked too far. But black doesn't have a trade-in, so... Alright. I can fortify to this position. So here's what we're going to do. Actually, 18. Just trying to deal extra damage to him here. If we get black blocked, I can focus solely on red without the fear of a break from black. He'll probably slow roll. I mean, we're seeing him slow roll. It is what it is. Wero says, I say nice things about C-Money and never get praise like that. Well, hey, say more nice things and I'll give you as much praise as you want. Hayden, what's up? I know you've been here, Hayden, but you haven't said much, so I see you chiming back in. Thinking of questions to ask every day is starting to get hard as I go off the dome. Might have to start planning. Oh boy. Maybe. You peeps are wonderful. I appreciate all you guys who watch. I really do. It makes me feel good. This is going to be the last game. I'm looking at time, by the way, guys. This is going to be our last game. I'm not going to have time for another one after this, unfortunately. So, let's see what red does. The thing that the issue that red has here is it doesn't really matter. You have to break me over here to prevent me from having enough to put in front of black. And then once my trade-ins come in, I'm just going to break all your stuff. So the fact that he isn't coming over here to break this bonus is not really good for him. Mr. Marcus Polo. We'll leave these all as 16s. I'll just go here, I guess. I don't know that that's a trade on 3. It is a trade on 3, so I might be able to block both of them here in a second. I mean, the slow roll, you can definitely win a slow roll here. C-Money noticed me. Jelly Beans, if I missed your comments, I really do apologize. There's been so many today. I really do apologize. I have noticed you. Do not worry. You are very appreciable. He's just dreamy. I see that. That's a little. You're making it a little weird, Wero. Making it a little bit weird. Oh, black barely failed that. That's tough. That's stinky. I want red to set. That's what I really want. I want red to trade, do whatever he's going to do, and then I can block him fully. I got a 3-point block on red. There's the trade. That's exactly what we wanted because now we can set them. We can set blocks on both. 3-point block on red. Stick with the 3-point on black. You got to get over here. I don't know why red isn't venturing to come look at this. This is not the way to do this. That's a little bit better. You got to come break this. That's not the way to do this. Oh, he's trying to help black. He's on to me. Oh, he actually... I didn't realize... I forgot that pathing was there. I'm going to be honest. Okay. Well, red just really fumbled the bag there. So here's what we do. We don't get as many troops this turn. That is okay. We reset our black blocks. And knowing red is not on a trade-in here, I should be able to route this appropriately. Come on. Huge. I can't express to you how good that roll doing what it just did is. All right. I don't have anything on this cap, which is super risky, I will admit. Very risky. But this is exactly the kind of block that we need, because holding all of this in the middle, I don't know the last, I can't, genuinely, guys, I can't tell you the last time I double card blocked somebody. And he chooses to go here. I think red's the type of player to just blitz, and they are. I read that correctly. Black is backing off now. I mean, this is... Ooh. Black didn't slow roll and just accepted the block. Would your thought process be to eliminate red first? I would probably do it the exact same way I have just done this. So I know that neither of these guys are going to have cards, and I can respond to either of them pulling troops off capital. Red is a bigger threat here. Red is actually flagged, so red is a full-on bot. So I will definitely eliminate red first. Red is a full-on bot. He had such a good hold to begin with. Good vision. Thank you. I know. Yeah, good thing you didn't get over here and hit this and open black up. I mean, I got lucky that I go after red and before black, so I can respond. You know, even if he opens this up, I still get to act first. I mean, at this point, black's not going to break the block anytime soon. I want the bot to attack off, get the extra cards off of it, and then just win. I don't know how that roll didn't win. 32 on 16. The cap rolls this game, guys, have been crazy bad. I mean, really just abysmal. Your last double card block, 2 players last Saturday in November. I can't tell if you're BSing me, and that's actually true. I definitely have done a double card block before, but it's a fairly rare occurrence, I will say. Does this hit up because it's a bonus taker? No, it's down. Okay. Good game, Black. Good game to you, sir. Oh, Corbis, you shouldn't have. Good game. Well played. I'll give Black the thumbs up early. Corbis, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, my man. Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, Corbis. Shout out to Corbis. Corbis, that's actually pretty funny that the gifted membership gave you a membership. That's kind of fun. I kind of like that. That's pretty great. I feel like that's pretty rare. Hopefully Black just steps off now. But Corbis, Texan, Sundance, Ryan, and Damien all got gifted memberships. Dracon, welcome. Saw the cat cam. Yeah, he's chilling. He's licking himself right now. We've got the cat cam today. Gotta have it. Welcome in, Dracon. Corbis is the GOAT. Black does not pull off capital for us. So that's a little bit, maybe a hair annoying. Good game. If you step off, I won't world them. He had a joker. I'm so glad we blocked. I'm so glad we blocked Black. Thank you very much, Corbis, for the 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Red was intermediate. Everybody else beginner. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. I hope you enjoy. Oh my goodness, Damien. Damien's paying it forward, man. Gifted memberships out to Quilta, to Kevin, to Keode, to Mexican Babies, and to Adam Bowman. Damien, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Much appreciated, man. I appreciate it very, very much. I want to give a shout out to, before we wrap here, everybody, I want to give a shout out to this list of people, both Damien and Corbus for the 5 gifted memberships each. I want to give a shout out to Jazzman Chris for the $5 super chat earlier today, to DJ for the $20 super chat earlier today, and to Quilta for the €5 super chat earlier today. Thank you guys very, very much. Oh my God, Ryan Sullivan's up in here also paying it forward. Thank you, Ryan, for the 5 gifted as well. Welcome to the membership group, everybody. Arthur, Ben White, Mark, Brian, and Charles. Shout out to all of you guys watching. Thank you very much for being part of the crew here. I guess, guys, it's only fair if I run it for a couple more minutes. We're not going to play another game, but we had, I feel like Kanye during the thing where he's like, Beyonce had the best music video of all time, interrupting Taylor Swift. We had the best GeoGuessr performance of all time the other night. So we will play the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. I will leave you guys with the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. I didn't play it the past 2 days since we last streamed, but that's fine. So here we are. We're playing. Move myself out of the way of the chat. We're playing the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge. Ubambo Sugar. I gotta do it with the donations and everything from everybody. I appreciate it very much. Ubambo sounds African. Not trying to sound bad and saying that. I think it probably is African. What do we got? Any special car? I don't see any special car. Spam potatoes. We're driving on the left. Kenya drive. Oh, I know. Or well, it could be South Africa. Kenya and South Africa, I believe, both drive on the left. Although Ubambo sounds like almost like it would be Kenyan. Although I feel like I've seen these taxis down in. Somebody said Jamaica. I hate to break it to you. This is Manzini. Oh, those sound more South African. On the. I wonder if Ubambo sugar is like some sort of well-known sugar. I don't know what's down that way. Let's go back to the start. Probably gonna end up being. I should probably know that this is like instant South Africa or something, and I think it very well could be. If it ends up being Kenya, I'm going to hell. That's. Oh, come on. You can't show me this sign? Really, they don't. Oh. Big Ben Depot. What does that say? I cannot read that. Old English African colony. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Africa, and it's either South Africa or Kenya. One of the countries that drives on the left. I'm leaning South Africa just because of how developed the roads are. Although the roads in Kenya are reasonably developed as well. It's for sure not Senegal. The fact that there's sidewalks has me almost thrown a little bit for a loop. It's pretty rural too where we are. Definitely not Senegal because it's or Ghana or Nigeria. Those all drive on the right. Senegal would have French. We've got 30 seconds, which is less than ideal. I probably went the wrong way. It very well might be Kenya. I may be shots fired at Kenyan infrastructure. I may be bungling this badly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go like northeastern South Africa. Or like kind of near Eswatini. Let's go Warburton. Hey, like Patrick Warburton. Oh, it was just Eswatini. All right. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good guess. That's not bad. Contracts. What's up? Welcome in. Spar. I don't know what Spar is. You have informed me it's an MENA supermarket. Middle East, North Africa. Well, we're in Eswatini, so I was like, oh, I think we might be near We're in Big Bend, Eswatini. Take it. I didn't. It's Eswatini. Well, it is Eswatini. Yep. Thank you. Don't cheat for me, Wero. I don't want you to have gone through all the GeoGuessr and then giving me the answer, bro. Oh, I thought this was the homeland for a minute. I think this might be New Zealand. Pehoro sounds like it could be New Zealand. This is just given. I need to see a car driving on the left-hand side of the road before I surefire say this is either New Zealand or Australia. For a moment, I thought this was going to be the homeland, the US of A. Just show me a car, man. Just show me one car driving on the left-hand side of the road. Well, actually, I can look up, right? Yeah, sun's north. It's either New Zealand or Australia, but for some reason, I'm leaning New Zealand on this one. The mountains to the southwest. I'm looking for a town name. These roads are curvy. Tom, you still here? You guys got this stuff down in NZ? This looks like home, right? For you. I think Tom left, unfortunately. Yeah, we're driving on the left. Ooh. Yeah, guys, I wonder if the red stars are New Zealand. We're definitely in New Zealand. Tarangi and Tokanu districts. Do they name the districts on the map? These are regions. These aren't districts. Are you districts on the North Island? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to say we're in Palmerston North, mostly because I don't feel like continuing to scroll around. Okay, not terrible. Oh, there's a town called Tarangi. You got to be kidding me. Oh, a black car turning into the left side of the road. There was actually a town just called Tarangi and Takano. I should have looked. I should have looked around. Not a bad guess, though. It was North Island. It's Italy. Giobata de Marchi. Could be Switzerland. Very mountainous. Probably northern Italy if it is Italy. Have to play. I will play. I can play the Australia New Zealand map. Oh, you mean in Risk? Sure. Not today. We are done with Risk for today, unfortunately. That's German. This might be Switzerland. Double blue. Blue on left, blue on right is usually Italy. I think this is northern Italy, but maybe on the Swiss or Austrian border. I thought I saw a sign that might give me something. Pizza, Italian cafe. What is it? I don't think that gives me anything. We're in like a pretty good sized town. I don't know that I so much call this a city, but it's definitely a town. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein it does not have Italian. It has German. And also the mountains aren't so rocky in Liechtenstein. They're more alpine. A lot of trees. I think we're in northern Italy pretty firmly. Like the Dolomites. I don't remember exactly where the Dolomites are, though. Oh, the Dolomites aren't down here, are they? I sure hope not. I think we're... Oh, the Dolomites might be down there. I'm almost thinking... We saw German, right? So I'm thinking either Austrian... Bolzano, Bozen. That seems too big. Cortina d'Ampezzo. This sounds like a great place. This sounds like the answer. Okay, not too far. We were in Tolmezzo. That's not a bad guess. Go Bolzano. Yeah, it was east of Bolzano. Well, so the problem is, I know there's an Italian flag on a pizza place, but, pizza's Italian. So, take it with a grain of salt. Guys, I think we're in Greece. I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys. I think we're in Greece. I'm terrible at guessing Greece. So the fact that there's even English character or Roman alphabet characters on some of these signs is a little bit surprising, which makes me think we're probably just in or near Athens. Oh, we're right on the. Is that water? Saying Romania. Oh, no, that's like the flattest land you've ever. That's not water. That might be an airport actually, or that's a soccer field, and then I don't know what's beyond the soccer field. Oh, there is water. Okay, the water is northeast. I don't know that we're on one of the islands. I'm gonna say we're in this town. Ah, bummer. Githio. I'm probably guessing faster than I need to be. Round 5, final round. Batos, what's up? What is that? Driving on the left. Strange characters. It probably. I was thinking either Malaysian or Indonesian, and it's looking like it's Malaysian or Indonesian. And I never get these two right. I basically have to find an Indonesian flag. That's usually what'll do it for me. I'm leaning Indonesia already. Toko Burka. Yeah, you see that on yeah, that's Indonesian, the flag up in the right there. But then the question becomes, where in Indonesia are we? How do you even know what island to pick? Exactly. Exactly. And the answer is, unless I find something with the town's name on it, Andalon. I feel like Andalon could be a town. If it is, I am not zoomed in far enough. I don't think these islands have. I think Sulawesi. Generally, best to just go in like Western Java. Andalon makes me think this may actually be the name of the town. Oh yeah, it says Andalon there as well. Everything's saying Andalon. Um, I can look for Andalon, I guess. I don't know that I'm going to find it. I'll put my marker down in like Kuningan here. And then I'll scan for Andalon in the remaining 50 seconds that we have. And maybe that's not even what it's called. By Jakarta. Jambi region, northwest. I feel like you guys may be Googling. Jambi is here. There's Jambi there. We'll move ourselves. I still have not seen it. It was a sign. You see Jambi? I didn't see Jambi. I mean, whoever said it, we were in, a region of Jambi. Is that what you're saying? We were in Jambi. If somebody saw the sign, shout out to you. Well done. I did not see the Jambi sign. Or at least I didn't look at it. But hey, not terrible. 22,150. Not nearly where we were at 2 days ago, but that is gonna do it, everybody, for our stream. Twitch watchers, I'll send you over to somebody else. Fergus is still conked out. Good job. Thank you. Everybody, thank you very much for a great stream. Anybody who donated to the stream, super chatted, gifted memberships. Thank you very much for being here. I'm a little, I lost my voice quite a bit. I've already recorded tomorrow's video, so, long-time viewer, first stream contracts. I'm trying to do it more contracts. I promise I'm trying to do it more. I don't have a consistent schedule though, unfortunately. But if you join our Discord, you can get notified there of when the streams happen. Otherwise, you can turn notifications on the channel too, and it'll give you a little red number in the top right on your YouTube. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Let me get prepared to raid somebody over on YouTube. I know we don't, or over on Twitch. Orion Prime streaming again. We raided him last time. Same category. Kristen Page. I don't know who Kristen Page is, but we could probably raid her. I raided Orion Prime last time, so let's raid Kristen Page. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Fergus and I will be back tomorrow, at least for a YouTube video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.